Hello there, how's it going? Today I'm going to do a review on what has been my everyday carry torch for the best part of 3 years now, I think. This is the Maglite XL200. This is a fairly bright, well it was at the time, torches have really taken off in the last few years. This was Maglite's first foray into the high-powered LED pocketable torches. So when you compare it to the cutting-edge Surefire and Through Night and even some of the Phoenixes, it probably does leave a little bit to be desired. I bought this one from a combination of price, which I think it was $50, $59, $60 3 years ago, and I also bought it out of respect for the brand Maglite. I've had Maglites all my life. I've had them from when they were the long baton style, full of D-cell batteries. I've had the little mini Maglites that came in those little kits with Swiss Army knives. I've had Maglites at work and at home for as long as I can remember. So I thought I'd continue that when I was selecting a home or personal use EDC torch. And I'm really happy with it, and I have been really happy with it. As you can see, these come all black except for the writing there. It's just been knocks and dents. These things are indestructible, they really are. I've even seen my son's run it over with his bike a couple of times. It's a very hardy little light. Lens is still in pretty good condition too. This is a 4.8, almost 5 inch long torch. It's 12 centimeters for the metric system. It's 1 inch across, so from there to there is 1 inch, and it weighs just over 100 grams, which I think is 3 and a bit ounces, maybe 4 ounces. The Lumens Luminosity, you would think it was a 200 lumen light, and I did as well, but it's not. I looked up the Maglite website, and it's 172 lumens rather, which is fine. That's all you need for a pocket light, I think. You're not trying to replace the sun at night time, are you? The beam goes for 138 meters, and it lasts, if you're using it on the high mode, 2 hours and 30 minutes before the battery is completely dead. I was referring to high mode because there are 5 modes on this light. 1 click being high, and that is the one you'll use. I've never used any of these other modes. I think the companies just put these on there for I guess just extra selling points. What you've basically got is 1 click, that's your high mode. It's daytime now, and I think these batteries are about 2/3 spent. So that's your high mode. It does work very well. The video is compensating for the brightness as well, but you can tell it's by dimming all the other light in the room. That's really cool, isn't it? There we are, back to the normal. 2 quick clicks. A little diagram it gives you is the dots, so it's going to be a strobe type. There you go. And off again. 3 quick clicks. It's a trail of Z's, so you'd think it'd be some sort of snooze mode. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. So it's a bit of a night light. And then there's some sort of actuator in here, because when you move it, it's wake again. So I suppose the theory here is you could have it, say, in your tent when you're camping, be fast asleep, and then you wake up because you hear a sound. Move your torch, back to full mode. That's a fairly cool little bit of programming in there, I think. 4 clicks. What does 4 clicks do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that is just your... It's off until you move it mode, by looks. Strange. I think it is, yeah. I think it's... I'm probably just not steady enough at the moment, because I'm trying to sort of hold it in front of my camera here. I think when you hold it still for too long, it goes off. So I guess this is a good mode to have it on if it was to be in your pocket, it'd sort of it'd turn itself off. Maybe? No, I can't actually see why you would need that at all. I withdraw that statement. I'm not too sure why you'd need that mode. And then 5 quick clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your Morse code. So if you're ever on a life barge in the middle of the ocean, put it on that and shine it at your nearest navy vessel that you can see floating past you. The materials are aluminium and an LED bulb. Unlike most Maglites, this doesn't focus. It doesn't have a focusable slide system or twist system at all. The twist system here will purely give you the option of just having it without the reflector. So you've got a little bulb in here, which does make a very broad, just a nice sort of, a real floodlight actually. And I suppose you could probably get other reflectors and have them instead. So if you do need to just light up a whole room, you could perhaps take this off, stand it on its tail cap, which it does do, and perhaps just have it on. The switch is a sort of a spongy, semi-recessed click switch. So I haven't had too many problems with it turning on in my pocket. Sometimes I'll subconsciously play with it and turn it on in my pocket and then forget about it. But it's never really hit anything else, and I do carry it in its own pocket anyway, so it's never really hit anything else and turned on. I would prefer more of a positive, these sort of memory on and off switches. They're not my favourite. I would prefer just a click switch, one that has a nice little on or off. That's how I like them anyway. But I've been really happy with my Maglite XL200 for work, because I work night shift, patrol work sort of thing. I work with a LED lenser, LED lenser P7, and that just goes on my duty belt. So that's probably a better work torch. But I just found a lot of appeal just in keeping a Maglite in my own personal carry. It doesn't have a pocket clip or anything like that, and it's a bit too big for a pocket clip. It's very round actually. I wouldn't mind it if they could get rid of because it's AAA's, which is another probably very timely thing to bring up. It's AAA batteries, so and they're in this kind of carrier here, so I guess that's why it has to be quite a little round, stocky torch. If they had AA's, then they could probably reduce the size a little bit. I'm not sure the benefits of triples to doubles. I'm not sure if they last longer. I think 3 AAA's would probably equal about 2 or 1.5 AA's. So perhaps they just last longer, or you can get more concentrated short life power. If anyone knows anything about that sort of that nature of electricity, please put in the comments, because I'm really curious as to why AAA battery torches even exist anymore, if it's still meant to be the same size as a AA battery, or indeed really a D cell battery. So if you do have any input onto that, please let me know. But that's the review of my Maglite XL200. It's one of my favourites. I think I'll carry it until it stops, just for size reference. This is it next to a Bic lighter. So even though it's stocky, it's still not huge. A great little around the house light. Thanks for watching. See you later.